Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna go on a little adventure to downtown Dallas and check out some museums. One of the museums, the Dallas Museum of Art, the DMA, I have been to before, but it's been a while since I've checked out their permanent collection. I usually go for exhibits and things that come through town, and those you have to pay for, but the permanent one that we're going to for today is free. So that's nice. Go check out some of the art there. It's been a while since I've seen it. They probably changed some things, but it is free. The only thing is that with COVID, I just had to get a ticket for a time slot. It's still free. So I already got that for today. But we're also going to visit a different museum that I haven't been to in downtown. The Crow Asian Art Collection. It's also free, because it's sponsored by the University of Texas at Dallas. It's not on the campus, it is downtown. The campus is in North Dallas, but it's sponsored by the university. And I've heard it's really good. I haven't been to it, as I said, but we're gonna check it out today. So we're going to 2 free museums here in Dallas, and I'm excited because it's been a while since I've seen one, and the other I've never been to. It's been a while since I've been to downtown. I used to live there like over a year ago, loved it. And so there's a lot of things I want to see. Like, I'm going to park and then take the DART train, which is our public transportation, into downtown. And the station I'm getting off is the station that was closest to where I lived in downtown. And so I think when I get off there, I'm gonna go check out, which is just a block away, my old building. And when I lived there, right across the street, they were renovating a parking lot into a park. And the park finished 4 or 5 months after I moved out, and so I watched it being worked on, never got to go. So I kind of want to walk around and see how it is. It looks very pretty. And then also there's a restaurant I want to check out, because when I lived downtown, they were renovating this building and adding storefronts and stuff to the outside, which is really, it's connected or right next to the museums. I looked on like maps, and there's a restaurant in one of those spots now, and it has good reviews, so I kind of want to check it out. But yeah, we're gonna head downtown, riding the DART, and kind of check out things that I saw being renovated or built while I was living down there, but never got to experience. So yeah, we're gonna go do that today, including 2 free museums. The reason we're riding the DART is because there is parking at these museums, but it's cheaper to like park in a lot and then just take the DART in. The ticket is a lot cheaper than parking, and it gives us a chance, even though it's freezing cold out right now, to get outside and walk. So I'm just going to bundle up, and then we're gonna head out and go to the museums. I think I'm gonna start, since I have a time slot for the DMA, it's not till later in the afternoon. We're gonna go to the Crow Asian Art Museum first and check that out. But maybe we'll stop by the park first, because it's right next to the station that we get off. So I will talk to you guys then. Alright, so we got off the train, and we're heading to the park that I watched being built the whole time I lived downtown. Actually, I'll show you the building I lived in real quick, because it was right across, and that one. Yeah, I watched this park being built and a lot of other things, so it's nice to finally get to visit it. It's cold, but not as cold as I thought it was going to be. It was much colder this morning, but they got this cool archway. Look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. Yeah, so I used to live down here, looking at my building right now. Oh man, I miss living downtown. I could walk everywhere, and it was so nice, and I think I would love it again. I really would love to move back down. The building I just showed you where I lived is probably the only apartment I would move back into. If you watch like the very first few videos on my channel, that's the apartment I lived in. But yeah, this park is so nice. There's actually a park like 2 blocks over that I went to all the time because that's when I first got my dog. It was nice, but it's a little smaller. But this is, I really wish I had this when I lived here instead of just watching it being built. But yeah, I miss being downtown. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill here in the park for a bit, and then I'm gonna head over to the museum. It's on not really the other side of town, but, or not the other side of downtown, but it's a couple blocks north. So they have this little architecture building right across the street from the park, and they have little Legos that are famous architecture buildings. It's kind of cool. So, little hitch in the plan. The Asian Art Museum is not open until Saturday, just winter hours. They changed it, but they didn't put it on their website. But right across the street is the Nasher Sculpture Center, which I still haven't been to, and tickets were only $5. So I just quickly went on my phone and bought a ticket, and so we're gonna go into the Nasher and see the sculptures, and then after that probably get lunch and then go to the DMA, which we passed by and it's right across the street. But my ticket for there isn't until 4:30, and it's only like 1 o'clock. So let's go into the Nasher, and then we'll go get some lunch, and then yeah, so a little hitch in the plan, but $5 easy fix, and so let's go. So this is the Nasher Sculpture Center. They do have indoor galleries and stuff, but this is the outdoor garden. It's really nice. This is my first time ever being here, and you know, since it's winter, and she said they were kind of in a transition, but there's not many people here, I think because of COVID and because it's winter, but it's plenty warm enough for me. It's nice, just like a leisurely stroll. There's no one here. I haven't been inside. There's like, you know, the workers and stuff inside, but there's like no one else around, which is kind of nice. I can take my time. Some cool sculptures. I'm gonna look outside first and then head back in to the indoor galleries. They gave me a little map, so yeah, gonna enjoy. So that was really great. My first time being in the Sculpture Center. Great collection. At the end they have these movies playing, and one was dedicated to the family, the Nasher family. It was really cool, talking about how they collected all the art and then decided to give it back to Dallas instead of having it in on these world museums and everything. But really great museum. Glad I went in. Usually it's $10, I think, but it was only $5, because maybe because of the afternoon, maybe because of COVID, who knows, but it was a great time. I'm gonna go eat and maybe sit out and read until time to go into the DMA. Alright, so that was a great lunch. I ate at Sloane's Corner in the Trammell Crow building, but I still have a little over an hour until my ticket for my time slot in the Dallas Museum. So I'm going to go to Clyde Warren, which is right next to it, and it's probably the most known park here in Dallas. And I'm just gonna sit and read my book until it's time to go in. So just finished going through the DMA. I forgot how big that place can be, but it was really great. They cover a lot of like different time periods and stuff of art, but really enjoyed that. But now it's getting dark and gonna head out and go, and hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and you know, hopefully, good thing general admission is free for the DMA. I can come back and maybe look at some things more and make it to the Crow Museum some other time because they were closed today, but enjoyed going to the Nasher. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, if you want to be someone, why not be you, and be safe, mask up. Bye guys.